Well, I've just finished a yoga class. I'm getting out of the studio now. It was a pretty active morning class. I feel very awake. I feel very ready for the day, and I can't wait to get my morning coffee. I'm on my way home now, and I'm actually booking classes in a studio that's kind of far away from my house. It's a 45-minute walk. So not only I'm getting some movement during the class, but I'm also getting some movement going back from it. I got home, I took a shower, I got ready. Now I want to invite you for a day in my life as a creative freelancer. So let's make it into a cozy work from home kind of vlog. Before I actually get to work, I'm gonna make myself some tea first, and I'm gonna make it in a thermocup because it's very annoying for me when I sit down to work. I reach down for a cup of tea and it's already cold because when I work, the time flies, like I don't notice it. So I'm gonna make it in a thermocup and make sure that it stays at the perfectly drinkable temperature at all times. I'm gonna make a game plan for today, and I wanna make sure that I have a balanced work day. So I wanna do some client projects, some personal projects. I wanna take some time to learn a new skill, and I also want to reach out to new clients, send my portfolio to potential clients. Here is someone who doesn't need a to-do list at all. Lately, I've been kind of struggling with my mental health, so I've been loving making very detailed to-do lists with really big boxes to put my fat check marks in it and get some dopamine this way. So if I'm like planning to read a book, I'm gonna read a book. If I'm planning to make a breakfast, I'm gonna make a breakfast. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. I do not start my workday without lighting an incense. I got myself new glasses, and I've been getting so many compliments on these, and for a really good reason, because I've really put time and effort into finding the perfect frames for me, the pair that I can wear all the time. It's not just for my computer, it's for everyday use as well. And I went to so many stores, not just in Prague, in Germany as well. I looked online and I settled on these Polaroid frames, and they are so freaking timeless and so good. I want to show you what I had before. These are my previous frames. They look so tiny right now. Oh my God, check this out. She's given grandma, she's given purple, she's given outdated. This is given like art director. This is given a creative freelancer. This is giving a strong, independent, retro, passionate woman. I love them. They're part of my identity now. Okay, so to stay really focused and productive, I'm gonna set a timer now for 2 hours, and I'm gonna work on my client project. First of all, I'm charging this client per hour, so this is very useful. And it's gonna stop me from going on my phone randomly to scroll reels, to text my friends, to be distracted. So if I pick up my phone, I'm gonna see the timer and I'm gonna get back to the computer. Okay, let's dive in here. Wow. Oh. This work session took so much out of me. What the hell? I did stay really focused and I've done quite a bit of work. Oh, I need to fix this. Yeah, I'm still working. I saw some things that I need to change and I want to change them right now and move on to some other project. Currently, I'm working on designing some ads for a very big brand. Okay, I'm gonna log my hours now and I'm gonna take a break.
Done.
Yeah, I really need a break and a breather before I get back to work. I'm done with my client projects though. Next, I'm gonna work on something personal. You know, I'm really focused right now on creating a balance in my life because for so long I had no balance. I quit my corporate job so that I don't have to work 9 to 5. I became a creative freelancer, and yes, I started working 24/7. Then I moved to an island and I wasn't working that much. I was living my life. I was enjoying the island, traveling around, improving my lifestyle. And now I'm back to Prague. So I want to bring those together. It's like this pendulum that swings and I'm trying to bring it into balance. You know about the Pareto principle, right? 20% of our efforts bring 80% of results. And then 80% of our efforts bring 20% of results. So right now I'm trying to figure out what those activities are within my 20% so that I can get really good at them to squeeze out the most profit and results and really take a step forward in my career. You see, let's say I just focus on doing those 20% of efforts and I ditch the rest 80. Maybe I delegate it, maybe I just stop doing it completely. What happens to my 20% of efforts? It now becomes my 100% of efforts. So I have to figure out what are the 20% within this new 100% are. So I narrow down my scope of work even more. First of all, it's very challenging to figure out things like on the next level. Second of all, something might not be the most profitable thing, but I enjoy doing it so much. And if I just get so like tunnel visioned on this profit result development career thing, I can completely lose passion in what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? So for example, I really enjoy creative product photography. I love coming up with ideas, shopping for props, going to the studios, designing the set, like creating compositions, taking the photos and editing them as well. The most profitable actions there are coming up with ideas and pressing the button on a camera. There are set designers who will take care of the props and create compositions, and there are retouchers who will do the final editing. But I love those so much that I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to delegate that. So this process of getting intentional with my actions to get the most results is very tricky. And it gets more complicated with every level, but I think it's going to be worth it if I just stop doing things that bring me nothing. You know, no joy, no results, that I think I just have to do maybe. I just need to get rid of those. I'm setting a timer for 2 hours and I'm focusing on a personal project. I'm working on a scenario for a YouTube video that have been in the works for a while. It's time to finalize it. It's time to get ready and make it happen. So I'm locked in here. All right, I think that's enough for now. I've been working on a scenario for an upcoming YouTube video. It's about how I ended my vicious cycle of sleep. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m. and waking up at 10 a.m. basically ever since I became a freelancer. And this year I promised myself that I'm gonna fix that. I wanna become an early blink, morning lark. Yeah, basically that's what I want to be. So I've dedicated a whole month to improving this area. I've learned a lot, I've tried a lot of things, I figured out stuff. I want to share it with you in the video. So if you're a creative freelancer, if you have some problems with your sleep, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications so you will not miss this video. Now I want to dedicate some time to learning a new skill. I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour to learn Blender right now. Okay. I've just recently started learning Blender and it's hard. It's hard. I am struggling from time to time and I'm trying to make time for it because I think it is such a great skill to have, especially now. It's very profitable. Brands want to create more imaginative campaigns, more imaginative visuals to really get the attention of their target audience. And I've had really crazy ideas for product photos and videos that are just impossible to create in real life, and I want to realize them. And when I just decided to learn Blender, I did not even have a question, where do I find a course to learn that? Of course, on Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community. It's like the hub for creative people who want to learn stuff. You go to Skillshare when you want to learn some creative skills that you want to monetize. You go to Skillshare when you want to learn some personal, fun things to do in your free time. You go to Skillshare when you want to learn how to build your creative career. And very recently, I launched my own course there about 5 ways to find clients as a creative freelancer. I'm explaining everything in detail. I'm giving you step-by-step instructions. I'm sharing with you tips so that you can also find clients that will pay your worth, give you the creative freedom, and trust your vision. Follow the link in the description under this video and you will get 30 days of Skillshare for free. You can watch this course, you can watch my other courses on product photography, you can watch any courses on the platform, no limits. That's a great freaking deal. Take advantage of that. Oh, I think that today I only have the energy in me to send one offer to one potential client. Right now, I've tweaked my portfolio a little bit. I added some photo shoots from fashion brand and bags and jewelry, and I left one skincare project in there as well. But I have experience and portfolio projects from the tech industry and health and wellness industry and food and drinks. It's just that I don't want this client to see my portfolio and think, oh my God, this person is just absolutely unable to focus on something. They are not good at everything. That's probably why they are trying everything. I am done now. I am ready to get in some more comfortable clothing and unwind. All right, my fellow creator, thank you so much for spending this day with me. Don't get fooled though, yeah? This is not how I spend every day of my life. This is just me having a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. I don't intend spending my days like that. This is me just trying to bring more balance into my life. Sometimes it's really good to have a whole day and dedicate it fully to one task or one project, like learning for the whole day or reaching out to new potential clients for a whole day long or working on a client project for a full day. Thanks again for watching. Peace.